Hola amigos, soy Ruth. I'm going to try to create 100 short, easy videos for you to learn un poco de español, and I'm really interested in making sure that you really learn. So, I'm basing mis clases de español on Duolingo, and I'm going to do this one on a lesson in section 2 of Duolingo, lesson 26, and it's called Use Irregular Verbs. So an irregular verb doesn't follow the normal pattern, and there are a few irregular verbs en la lección 26 de sección 2 en Duolingo. I hope you understand that. I've chosen just one because I think one es suficiente for one little video. And like I say, I want to create 100, 100. So nice, short, easy classes de español. The verb I've chosen, el verbo que he elegido. So to elect, to elegir is to choose. El verbo que he elegido, that I have chosen, es tener. And tener means to have, but I'm going to use it today with tener que, and that means to have to do something, and because I think it's great. Rather than go into el verbo and look at the full conjugation straight away, we'll do that just as a little sum up at the end. I want to look at the three most common partes del verbo that you would be using. And the first one, it's always about me. It's yo. Yo tengo que. I have to. I thought of los contextos when you're telling yourself, I have to do this, I have to do that. One of the ones I use is my to-do list. So I have a to-do list, and I might have on that all the tasks that I want to achieve. If I don't achieve them, no importa. If I do, excelente. Pero no importa. On my to-do list, I would have what I have to do. For example, I like to keep my Duolingo streak. So I thought, well, keep my Duolingo streak is a little bit complicated, but study, estudiar, that's not complicated. Tengo que estudiar. That's the first thing on my to-do list. So I got my to-do list, tengo que estudiar. And I can tell that to myself en español. Porque es fácil, because it's easy. Es fácil. Fácil in English means something different, but fácil en español is easy. Tengo que estudiar. My to-do lists are usually quite long, but we'll just have a few. Today I have to cut the grass. I don't have to, but it's sunny, I might as well. Tengo que cortar, and the grass is el césped. I don't like that word, it sounds like a cesspit. It's not, it's my beautiful grass. Well, no, not really. It's beautiful if you're a little flying insect. Tengo que cortar el césped. Another one, yeah, I've got a lot of washing to do. So to wash is lavar, and clothes is la ropa. So could you tell me, how do I say I have to wash the clothes? Tengo que lavar la ropa. We'll do just one more of this. Es muy importante tener, to have, it's very important to have. Es muy importante tener contacto con tus amigos. All right? So tengo que llamar means to call, llamar, o mandar un mensaje. Right? That means to send a message. So I'm on holiday, so I need to send messages to lots of my friends so that I can hit some who are going to want to come out with me and see me in person. Es muy importante. Tengo que llamar a mis amigos, tengo que mandar un mensaje a mis amigos, tengo que llamar a Oksana. We've got a vague plan to see each other today. So tengo que llamar a Oksana. She might be at work and it might be easier to send her a message. So again, how would I say that? I have to send Oksana a message. Well, I need to say I have to. Tengo que. Send a message is mandar un mensaje. And then to Oksana, a Oksana. So I hope you got that. Tengo que mandar un mensaje a Oksana. Okay, quickly moving on. The other person that you, in this verb, so tengo is irregular, just going back one. Tengo is irregular because tener doesn't have a G, but tengo does. So that's the first thing that's irregular about that verb. If you move on to tú, you, it's irregular because tener doesn't have an I in it, but tú tienes que does have an I in it. Tienes, él tiene, ustedes tienen. So those parts of the verb get an I in them. Okay, so we're using tú. When do we use tú? And I thought un contexto would be when you give advice or when you give instructions to somebody. You have to talk more quietly. I was in church the other day and a retired vicar and my mum were outside the service, outside the church, and they were talking so loudly everybody could hear. There was a wedding on. Es muy importante hablar más bajo, to talk more quietly. So how would I say you have to talk more quietly? Tienes que hablar más bajo. Talk more low. Hablar más bajo. Tienes que hablar más bajo. Also, as I was saying, when you're doing your to-do list, es importante to have a little bit of fun. Now, to say that, you divert yourself in español. So, divertirte is a full infinitive verb. Es importante divertir, to enjoy, te, yourself, the te on the end. So the full verb is divertirse, but I'm talking about tú, so it's divertirte. If I was talking about me, it would be divertirme. I'm sorry, I digress. Lo siento. So how would I say you have to enjoy yourself a little bit? Tienes que divertirte un poco. Okay, so you might say that to a friend, you might say that to a relation, okay, or maybe to a stranger. Tienes que divertirte un poco. See? Okay, real sentences that have real meaning en tu vida. Bien. Okay, por ejemplo, you have to spend time with friends, real time with friends. Get off your social media and have some real time with real friends. So you have to spend, which is pasar, tiempo con amigos. So how would I say, you have to spend time with friends? Tienes que pasar tiempo con amigos. Tienes que pasar tiempo con amigos. Es muy importante. Tienes que pasar tiempo con amigos. Okay, last one for today. Nosotros. This is when we're telling ourselves things, okay? So maybe with your partner, maybe... I thought un contexto real is going on holiday, ir de vacaciones. And as you're leaving... Al salir de la clase, al salir de la casa, you might say the things that you have to do. Oh, we have to take out the rubbish. So that is sacar la basura. The nosotros form actually looks regular in this verb because there's no I in it, there's no G in it. Tener, tenemos. So how would I say, we have to take out the rubbish? Tenemos que sacar la basura. We have to empty the fridge, maybe give the milk and the perishables to a neighbor, a un vecino, to a neighbor, a un vecino. So we have to empty the fridge. The fridge is la nevera or el refrigerador. I like la nevera. It reminds me of nieve, which is snow, or nevar, which is to snow, even though it's not the freezer. La nevera. And to empty is vaciar, like vacate, okay? So, vaciar la nevera. Es importante vaciar la nevera antes de irse or irnos de vacaciones. Can you say the sentence, we have to empty the fridge? Tenemos que vaciar la nevera, okay? So for yo, it's telling yourself, yo tengo que hacer algo. I have to do something. I have to do something. Tengo que hacer algo. You have to do something. You have to do something. Tienes que hacer algo. And we have to do X, Y, or Z. Tenemos que hacer X, Y, o Z. Bien? So we're making plans. That was our irregular verb for today. Here it is in full. And for you, just for you, I've made some notes. They're in a PDF, they're free. You can print them out and they go with this video, and you can remember this video from them. And you can use este español en tu vida. I hope that makes it easy. That's number 1 of 199 to go. Vuelve pronto por un poco más. Hasta entonces, adiós amigos.